Hi guys. Hello guys. I'm kind of back. I mean, we are back, but not full speed yet. So we're just gonna power through this. Hi guys. Hello, hello. Hello. First round of playoffs. Here we are. And my apologies in advance. I still can't fully move my mouth and stuff. So if I'm a little bit more quiet and yeah, you guys just know why. So, but we're here. Sorry. Freddie said I look sad. I'm not sad. I'm just still recovering. So, still recovering. I've been taking a lot of medicines and things, and I still have a little bit of swelling. I feel like the swelling isn't so bad. Isn't as bad as I was expecting to be. But yeah, here we are. Hi everyone. National Cream Filled Donut Day. Well, I won't be eating that yet. I still can't eat real food yet. But we are having some iced tea. Yep, Sunny's here too. You guys can see him back there. Sorry, it's backwards for me. A lot of Courtside Club members are here. Fierce Soul, Mike Wiseman, Cindy, John, Phil, Freddie's here, Kyoka's here, Rebecca's here. Also, you guys, I have another round of the Courtside Club VIP hats going out. I have another round of those going out this week. So a couple of you did send me your addresses. Thank you again. Some of you, the first batch already went out. So a good handful of you should already have them. There's a new batch that's going out this week. So if you sent your address, I got it. Thank you very much. You can just expect it in a week or so. Latchland's here. What's up? Hey, Kamish. What's up? Phoebe said I see swelling. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I don't think I'm high. I think it's just I can't open my mouth all the way. So anyway, here we are. But I was watching the end of this Valkyries Minnesota game. It was a close game for a while. I have it on right now, but the Lynx have definitely they're winning by 28 points right now with 5.5 minutes left, so it's pretty much over. Cynthia said, let's cheer our ladies on. Yes, we definitely will be. I feel like this is a winnable series for the Fever. They can. Oh, Dejanay Carrington just lost her shoe. She's on the other end. Her shoe fell off. Kate Martin has been really showing a lot of heart. She's been kind of carrying for the Valkyries when it just comes to straight effort. She's made some really big plays. Brian said, glad to see you're doing well enough to do a watch stream. Yeah, I had to be here. I couldn't miss the first game of the playoffs. You know what I mean? So we're here. I just hope you guys don't mind my voice. So I apologize if you would rather be watching someone else's because they speak better. Totally get it. I just, yeah, we're still not out of the woods yet. So Freddie, thank you so much for the $2. Yes, I got my hat added to my collection. Love it. Okay, amazing. I'm so glad you got it. And I'm also glad you like it. The Courtside Club hats, they're just traditional dad hats. I feel like you can wear them anywhere. They're a daily hat. But they're members only hat, so. Miss B Stacy said it's winnable for the Fever if the refs allow a fair game. That's also true. It is going to be at Atlanta for this first game, and so that's not so fun to be in Atlanta. You guys know how I feel about that gym there. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. It kind of pisses me off, to be fair. So, what? I'm gonna. Okay, probably shouldn't. I would need to take. Hold on. I need to take my medicine really quick. Okay, I just didn't want to, like, not promoting taking medicine on YouTube. But took some ibuprofen, so we should be good to go for the game. And it is starting in 3 minutes, so sorry, that was my microphone. It just totally fell over. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Holy crap, sorry. Is that okay? Hello? Did I just cut my own mic? Crap. I think it just... Is it working? Okay, I think I'm back. Jesus. Yeah, audio isn't loud, sorry. I just can't talk that loud right now. I have a little note under here for anyone new coming in. I got my wisdom teeth out. It's day 4 for me, so I'm still in the recovery stages. And this one down here is like kicking. I can definitely feel it. And so I just have to be a little bit more delicate with how I talk. And honestly, this will be the most activity that I've done all week. But I'm going to try to find the Fever game because I'm watching on ESPN currently. And this Valkyries Lynx game is a blowout. So here we go. Wait, why does it say WNBA Countdown, but they're showing Lacrosse? That doesn't seem right. That's not WNBA Countdown, that's Lacrosse. Okay, so right now on ABC, the game's supposed to start in 2 minutes. They have New York and Denver playing lacrosse. Or field hockey. No, lacrosse. This is lacrosse, yeah. Oh my god. They just like swing their sticks at each other in lacrosse? That's crazy. Manuel said Rad is locked in still. I'm locked in. We got this. We might there's a chance that there's only literally 2 more Fever games left in the year, so I can't miss them. We gotta be here for it. Even if I look and sound like this. Oh, KP said lacrosse is going long. Yeah. Is that like... Okay, so there's 5 seconds left in the 4th, but now they're reviewing it. I wonder if they have the same sort of reviews like WNBA. Lacrosse seems dangerous. Those guys just swung the stick at the other. Is this professional? Do we have professional lacrosse in the United States? Is that a thing? Or is this college? It says PLL Championship, which means probably professional, right? I don't know anything about lacrosse. Prodigal said Fever might get swept. I hope not. I hope not. Robert said, hey girl, checking in from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Did you know that I have some Sioux in my blood? Like I'm part Sioux. So it's really cool that you're checking in. Nate's here. What's up? Game hasn't even started and we already have a ref review, literally. I don't know how long the reviews are for lacrosse, though. I can't say I've ever watched professional lacrosse. I actually used to do sideline reporting at my college for lacrosse and field hockey, but I have to admit, I didn't know what was going on. I just did my best. Kayla, happy Sunday, Fever fans. And Rachel, hope you're feeling better. Thank you. John said, Rachel, did you get good drugs? So I'm on a steroid and antibiotic. Am I allowed to say like drug names? Are they going to demonetize my stream? Co/Dean, that and ibuprofen, like a very strong ibuprofen, and then a medicated mouthwash also. So yeah, I got a lot of things. Who cares that Sunny's here for good luck? Yes, Sunny is in. Sunny knows that we might only have a few more games left in the Fever season, so he's got to represent. He's got to represent. Leslie said, I'm from Maine, predicting the Fever in 2. They can do it. I mean, this is definitely a winnable series for them. So, the Fever, like, I just want to see. It's also different because, okay, so New York won. I guess they're the champions. This was a championship game. Okay, so New York won the champ. If you guys wanted to know, there's lacrosse in the United States. I'm finding out today. It seems like a professional league. And New York just won the whole thing. So congratulations to them. Anyway, the funny thing is that the Fever haven't played Atlanta with like the new team that they have. You know how the Fever like has like a new team basically because of all the injuries and things. So I'm really interested to see like how they match up because it's almost like a brand new team. So that's why I feel pretty optimistic about it. I feel like they could get it done, and also like I feel like they could get it done. Chelsea said, I'm so happy for that team, but get off my screen. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. But here we are. The game should be starting soon. It's only 3 minutes after. John said, so how about the Sky season ender with like 300 in attendance? The Sky, what a rough year for the Sky. I mean, the drama is just next top tier. Probably good that I wasn't able to film this week because like too much drama. I don't even know if it's worth covering. It's just, yeah, a lot. Soraya's here. What's up, Soraya? Good morning. Cindy said Dee Dee's out, concussion protocol. Yeah, what did she get a concussion doing? I don't even think they're going like full speed in practice, no? Like, what did she get a concussion doing? It's so crazy. Brian said it was Lexi's birthday yesterday. I hope that doesn't mean injury today, honestly. Honestly. She Jukester said no chance against those scorers of Atlanta. I hope they at least hang into the fourth. We shall see. We shall see. They're showing the star matchup right here, Kelsey Mitchell and Alicia Gray. I mean, both MVP candidates this season. So the starting five is the same for the Fever. For the Atlanta Dream, it's Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman, and Brianna Jones. And again, you guys, I'm so sorry. I want to be like so much energy. I'm not out of the woods yet though for dry socket also, so like I don't have it in me to be like super amped, but just know I'm very excited about this game in my head. I'm very excited to like be here with you guys. But I'm going to give you guys as much as I can because it hurts a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. Atlanta with the tip. The court actually looks better this time. I don't know if it's the lighting in there, if they changed the lighting. However, oh my God. And immediately a what's it called? Shot clock violation. That's not good for Atlanta. Streaming screen said New Zealand in the house. Let's go Fever. What's up, New Zealand? We have people from all around the world who hang out in these lives, and it means so much to me. Also, why are there empty seats for this game? Why are there like a lot of empty seats? Do you guys see that? There's t-shirts over the seats, but they're empty. Why is that? Bree Jones. This is a tough matchup for Aaliyah Boston. Like, I remember earlier on in the season, Bree Jones and Brittany Griner were just absolutely cooking the Fever. Yeah, Lexi. Say some prayers for Lexi, you guys, because her birthday was yesterday. And, like, Sid. Who was it? There were two players that got injured, like, right after their birthday. I know one of them was Sid. Alicia Gray to the basket. I'm also having a Koya. Not much has changed. We're having a Koya. Natasha Howard with the rebound, but she can't go up with it. Whoa, that was a travel, Leah Boston. Oh my god, she's lucky they didn't call it. She definitely traveled. That's all right. Sorry. All right, 4-4. 8 minutes left. Oh, Kaylor said Sophie was the other. Yeah, I knew there was another. I didn't realize Sophie's was right after her birthday too. It's just a crazy curse this team has. I wonder if Dawn just had a birthday recently. That's why she has concussion. Ron said vodka not allowed while on meds. I know. No vodka for me, trust me. I've still been on like a liquid and essentially baby food diet. But it's actually not been that bad. I've just been eating a lot of macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. Odyssey Sims to the basket. Whoa. I mean, they both came to play. The game's a lot quicker than I expected because Atlanta likes to play slow, which I don't love. Oh, the score didn't refresh. My bad, you guys. Hold on. Sorry. There, it should be good. Okay, there we go. Also, box scores will be coming up midway through the first quarter. As you guys know, if you've been here before, it takes time to populate. So Conrad said so many empty seats. Yeah, like this is crazy. There's so many. Is there something else going on in Atlanta right now? Like, this is a playoff game and the arena is like 3,500 people. So nice move, Aaliyah Boston. We can't make fun of the sky if these seats don't fill up. No room to make. You can't. It's like, what is it called? Like the pot calling the kettle black or whatever. Yeah, or like throwing stones from a glass house. Any of those, yeah, can't do that if they don't fill out the seats. That was a nice pass from Lexi to Natasha Howard. Alicia Gray, also a nice move, but Natasha Howard gets the rebound. This game has been really fast. I feel like they're going to settle in because this has been like absurdly fast. Just back and forth, back and forth. There's probably so much like adrenaline going right now. Body by Isaac said Falcons possibly. Yeah, it could be. Fabrice said, what up, Brad? Can we get some audio? Like turn up this volume? I can turn it up a little more. Is that better? Can you guys hear it a little bit? Why do they have them in the stands? They have the injured player just in the stands. I hope they have him like right behind the bench. Oh, Dantas is on the bench. I don't know where the injured players are. Brittany Griner, move on Aaliyah Boston. Oof. Jordan Canada got fouled by Odyssey Sims. Dashida's here. Hey, Rachel, hope you're recovering well. Thank you. Getting there. Getting there, guys. I can't get over how many empty seats there are. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Odyssey Sims. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? This is a lot of running around. Bodies hitting the floor. Oh, you guys know. We got to get ready for my soundtrack for bodies hitting the floor. Because Kelsey Mitchell for 3, she hits. This is a nice little run, Indiana. 15-6. 15-6. Ryan Howard's going to the line. Numero Uno said, could we win? For sure. I honestly think, you guys, that I think this is a winnable series. And I also think it's a different team. So the team that played Atlanta so many times, it was earlier on in the season. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, they haven't played Atlanta in a while. And this is kind of a brand new team. So the matchups are going to be different. Yeah, press the like button, please. If you guys are here, I would really appreciate it. Harvey said so many empty seats. Yeah, it's crazy. But let me look really quick at the Fever schedule. Also, let me see if I can get the box scores up because they're probably populated by now. Yes, here we go. Box scores coming in. Okay. Got you guys. Box score number. Why does it look like that? Come on. Oh my gosh. All right, give me a sec. I'm just gonna make these so you can see all the names. Okay, there we go. So there's the Fever box score. Let me get Atlanta's up for you guys also. Okay. Is there any more? Oh shoot. It's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than I anticipated. Hold on. Sorry. Just want to make this look pretty. Ah. Won't it let me? This is so random. Alright, well, this is good enough. I can't be bothered by this right now. The names are just kinda... Okay. You know what? Let's just do this. This is gonna be like the tiniest bit smaller. Okay, there we go. Okay, is that good enough? Is that good enough, guys? Can you see it okay? There we go. Fever Dream. Box scores are live. But anyway, what I was doing, I wanted to see the Fever's schedule because I don't think they've played them in a while. Also, by the way, did you guys notice I got new lights for my live stream? So I feel like I'm better lit than I was before. Hopefully it looks better. I got these little lights like on my desk. Yeah, they haven't. Let's see the last time they played the Dream. Let's see. Yeah, the last time. Okay, so they played the Dream. When was this? Okay, they haven't played the Dream since July. So that's why I feel like I know a lot of people are counting them out, like thinking that the Dream will win, but they haven't played this team in a while, and it's almost like a brand new team, and a lot of times in playoffs, like matchups do mean something. So could be good. I mean, I think this is a winnable series. And a lot of people were saying, like, Atlanta Dream Coach of the Year. No. These people don't know what they're talking about. I say no. Look at the pieces they have. Brittany Griner on Aaliyah Boston. The thing with Brittany Griner, she's just so much slower than Aaliyah. She's so much taller, but she's so much slower. Michelle said hi from the hot Midwest. Go Fever. From the Midwest, let's go. I'm also from the Midwest. I'm from Ohio. Kelsey Mitchell looks like she just took a hard fall. She Jukester said Coach of the Year was already decided. Valk's coach got it. I think that was just the AP Coach of the Year. I don't think it's the WNBA. But I know a lot of people were saying it should have been the Dreams coach. Or, I don't know. I just think that's dumb. There's so many empty seats. What's happening? That's crazy. Fever lost the spark. Where's all the people? Where's the every game's a home game? It's playoffs, guys. You got to show up. Braves versus Astros today. Is it playoffs for baseball too? No, I don't think the Astros are going to make playoffs, right? Ryan Howard for 3. So Ryan Howard, I think, is leading the league in threes. I think she's averaging like 3 threes a game, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, so Bree Turner is getting some quick minutes. Ariel Powers is in. She takes a 3 right off the bat. I'm not sure I love that shot, honestly. Not sure I love that shot. Whoa. Alicia Gray chucks it for 3 and she makes it. Okay, don't let him go on a run. Don't let him go on a run. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. What is this? A 3-point shooting contest, guys? It's a 3-point shooting contest happening. Kelsey Mitchell to the basket. That was a nice take. Jade's here. What's up? Whoa. Aaliyah Boston gets blocked. Who did she get blocked by? I couldn't even tell if that was... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ryan Howard just throws it up. They called a foul. She was out of control. No? Lexi's pissed. Because she was out of control. She didn't touch her, I don't think. Oh my god, she didn't touch her at all. She literally just tripped. She didn't touch her at all. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Like, that actually truly... She didn't touch her at all. She gonna review? Because that was crazy. Because Ryan just... She tripped over her feet. That was truly, like, 0 contact. That was the least amount of contact that she could possibly have. That was crazy. Are Lexi's black eyes finally gone? Hopefully. Oh my... No. Don't even try to... No. Rebecca, don't even try to justify that. There was not a foul. There was not a foul. She just tripped. She tripped. She just tripped. That's all it was. Then moving on. Call it. Move on. She Jukester said Hull sacked her arm right before she shot. She didn't, though. When she was going behind her back, this is the only place that there might be contact. But if you call that, I mean, then you're not ever going to get to play a game. Like, if you called every time someone, like, touched each other, we would be stopping every 10 seconds. So, just, I don't know why there's nothing else to debate. It's not a foul. Move on. Coach's challenge. Coach's challenge, what's it called when they win? My brain is just fried. What is it called when they win? When they get, like, coach's challenge successful, yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Tom said ball got trapped on her hip and she fell. Yeah, she just, like, tripped over her feet. This should be a review that lasts like 30 seconds, literally. Oh god. These are playoff refs. And the funny thing is the ref who called it is, like, not even not even looking at the review because she knows she called it wrong. Honestly, even where there's contact on Lexi's arm, Ryan, man, if they call that, that's no. If they call that, then you have to call every contact down the court, which you're going to be blowing your whistle every 15 seconds of the game. So you're going to do that. I'll turn off this game right now. If they're going to call I'll turn off the game. Like, y'all can have it. I'm not going to sit here through a whistle every 15 seconds if those are considered fouls. Oh, God, they're still going. They're still going, you guys. The girls are cold. The girls are ice cold on the bench now. This is crazy. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan and Rebecca. Don't just stand on business. Don't be dumb. Don't try to please everyone. It's not a foul. Well, they couldn't call that. No, they couldn't. Don't be dumb. Just stand on what it is. It's not a foul. It's minimal, very minimal contact. Joanne said this is so stupid. Yeah, I don't have the patience for this right now. Come on, you guys. This is crazy. Thank you. Successful. Thank you. Glad that took 15 minutes. And I'm glad Ryan and Rebecca tried to go back and forth the whole time. Fabrice said, Rad, telling Rebecca Lobo to stand on business was not on my Sunday bingo card. Well, what were they doing? They know better than that. They're way smarter than that. They don't have to play they don't have to play the other side. It's just annoying me. I know that they're smarter than that. They're good commentators. Just call it what it is. They've been on Twitter too much, hearing that people don't like them. People don't like them because they're fair. Isn't that crazy? Whoa. Bree Turner's got some good defense, I will say. Mad respect to Bree Turner because she sat on the bench for solid 28 games. And then when the Fever needed her the most, she comes in and does the dirty work. I appreciate that. This actually doesn't taste very good because the mouthwash I have to use makes my whole mouth taste like medicine, which is and it takes hours for it to wear off. My mouth tastes like lead. I don't know if I've tasted lead before, but I assume it's lead. Ryan Howard with a little Euro step. Thunderhawk, what's up? After your wisdom teeth. What's up? Come on, Lexi. Nice little take. Nice little floater. I like her mid-range. I like her little pull-ups. Because she doesn't have to go all the way to the hoop. She's a little too small to sometimes take it all the way to the basket. Those little floaters, those little mid-range jumpers she has are nice. Whoa. Aerial Powers, come on. Aerial Powers needs to breathe. Aerial Powers needs to take a breath. She's been a little chaotic so far this game. Breathe. Okay, nice pass. Aaliyah Boston, with a me bound. It hit the rim. Did it not hit the rim? Oh, they called a foul. Okay. I thought they called a double dribble, but not a double dribble. You know what I'm trying to say. She threw it up and barely hit the rim, and then she got her own rebound. Jay said you look good after your wisdom teeth removal. Thank you. We're still healing up, but I did put on some makeup to cover these dark circles I have under my eyes. Cause boy, my eyes are like, I have black eyes, looking like Lexi Hall. Maybe I should have kept the black eyes for this. Oh, dang. Shot clock violation. I mean, both teams are coming out with so much energy. I'm waiting for them to settle in because I feel like this is like a lot of adrenaline, you know? They're just coming out hot, playing really, really, really fast. Don't forget to like, you guys, if you're just coming in. I would really appreciate it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That was definitely a foul, Bree. Bree Turner tried to get that dunk. Bree Jones is just a big body, though. I'm not even sure how you guard her. I don't know if you send a double team. I don't know if you front her. But they get... Every time the Fever has played the Atlanta Dream, Bree, she cooks them. Cooks them. Brian says, Rowdy is sporting black eyes for Lexi's birthday. I did a good job with my makeup. They're not, obviously not as black as Lexi's. Mine, I think, are just, I don't know why my eyes are so dark, but I was like, let me put some makeup on so I don't scare you guys. Gabrielle said, love your journalism. Rachel, so glad you're feeling better. Love these watch parties. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's a football Sunday, NFL Sunday. There's a lot going on. You guys could literally be anywhere else. You could be having a Sunday fun day, but you're here in the watch party. And it's actually like an anniversary for us because I believe my first ever watch parties were during the playoffs last year. I think that was the first time I ever did a watch party. So this is like our 1 year anniversary of watch parties. And then we did the whole season. I pretty much did every game this season, minus a couple when I got married, when I was working for other things, but we really haven't missed a game. You guys have been amazing. So, oh, Lexi, I was just hyping you up, Lexi, about your jumpers, and she airballed it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oof. Nice, Lex. Okay, that's the end of the quarter. So end of the first quarter, 21-18. It was a fast-paced game, but low scoring for the kind of pace that they were playing at. Hmm. This Atlanta Dream team normally is winning the first quarter. So they've only trailed in 13 games this season. That's kind of crazy. Oh shoot. Sorry. Sometimes like sorry, it's not important, but Paul said I think you were a riot the way you laughed at losing 10K fans when you got married. I lost more than that. It's probably up to like it's probably closer to 20 now, actually, which is crazy. Not you guys though. You guys are here for the long haul. You guys actually support the content and me as a human being, which I really appreciate. Merlin said, is Bibby done for the year? Yeah, Bibby's done. Season ending knee injury. So they shut her down for the season. Bibby's done for the season. Sid Colson's done for the season. Aries done for the season. Sophie's done for the season. Caitlin's done for the season. Just said that's honestly messed up that people left because you got married. Yeah. I don't know. This is what it is. Guess they, yeah, I don't know. Clay said, I know that feeling when you take a drink. Yeah, sometimes it's like it's kind of gross, but like on this side, my, there's still like a big hole, and the gum kind of moves around. So sometimes I feel that, and sometimes it hurts, and sometimes like it's just kind of jarring the way that it feels. So that's why sometimes I'm like, you know, is what it is. I'm hoping though that we can get past this and we can stop talking about my freaking teeth. So over it. I'm ready to do all the things. I like work out, go on walks, lift heavy things, do all the things. John said, internet be weird about YouTubers getting married. Oh my gosh, Andrew said hurt to sneeze. So I sneezed for the first time last night and I was so scared because I thought I was just going to get a dry socket because of it. I was so scared. I tried to sneeze like only through my nose. Matko says I don't recognize this team anymore. It's yeah, I mean it's very different, but that's why I said like I think I think they have a chance because we haven't seen them play the Atlanta Dream since July, and the team is so different, you know? So yeah, the team is different. And it's also like that makes it harder for the Dream too. Like it's different for them to scout. It's nobody knows. So it's kind of like they're going in and just like learning each other again. You can scout as much as you want, but this Fever team has kind of just been going out there and just playing. So Valerie said swish a little salt water and your gums will heal nicely and a little sooner. Yeah, I've been doing that, and I have a medicated mouthwash too. Iron said Fever's too many injuries. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been a crazy season, but that's kind of why I have confidence in them to make it past the first round. And I don't know. I think honestly, I think the matchups for this playoffs are like really interesting because it's still kind of anyone's game. I do think the Lynx will beat the Valkyries because they just don't have playoff experience and they just don't have enough, I don't think, to beat the Lynx, and they got blown out today. But like I think the Mercury Liberty series is going to be really close. I think the Fever Dream series is going to be close. I think the Aces Storm series could be really close. I'm dropping everything. Oh my gosh. And now it's a 1-point game. That's why I don't know. It's kind of anyone's game. Like if the Fever get out of this round, Lexi for 3. Oh. It's all right, Lex. Keep shooting. They need her these playoffs. They need her. It's like the Fever don't actually have that many like pure shooters anymore. It's like obviously Caitlyn is the purest shooter that they have, and then you have Sophie, Bibby, like Lexi's a shooter. Kelsey Mitchell has to do she can shoot threes. She just shoots really well from the three, but she's a lot more to her game than that. I don't even think that's not her first method of scoring. Natasha Howard with a nice little move inside. Like if you look at a team like the Lynx, like the Lynx specifically, they have so many outside shooters. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, the Lynx Valkyrie series is like all shooters. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Lex. It's all right. Keep shooting. She has to, even if she's not making them, she has to stay a threat on the outside so they can space the floor. Roberta said, I am as inspired by this Fever team as if Caitlyn took us all the way to the championship. Their resilience and never say die attitude is inspiring. Oh, what happened to Ryan? Oh, what happened? Oh, they just collided. She just turned around. Are they gonna call a foul on that? But how does that? I mean, are they calling a foul on Lexi? Because Lexi just turned around. Like Ryan fell down, but she didn't see, like, she didn't even have a step. She didn't even have a step to take. Do you know what I mean? Like Ryan's the one who fell, but you have to give. I hate that I even have to explain this. You have to give them a step. You have to give them a step to be able to turn around. You know what I mean? Like you can't just stay behind them. Sunny's taking a bath. Yeah. I think he'll hang out with us probably like the whole game probably. He's been so sweet. He's been by my side this whole week. Veronica said Sunny with the background entertainment. Yeah, if you guys get bored of the game, just watch Sunny. He's got you covered. Yeah, Tom said that's a blind screen. It's yeah, I don't know what I don't even know what the initial call was. Did they call the initial foul on Lexi? Marshall said another 15-minute ref decision. Literally, another one. It's so annoying. The Las Vegas Raiders. Of course you guys are here. Thank you for the $5. Please become our fan. We could call you Raider Mita. Think of the marketing opportunities. When do the Raiders play the Browns? That's when I can get familiar with the Raiders. When do they play the Browns? We could see who wins that game. Winner takes all. I become whoever wins that game. A fan of whoever wins that game. Jason said the call was on Lexi and they are looking to upgrade it. Okay. Wait, Atlanta's looking to upgrade it? No. Autumn said if they say that's a flagrant, I'm going to lose it. I mean, it's crazy. Like, there's no way. There's no. She didn't know. She just turned around. And that's the same thing. Like, you have to give people a step. It's the same thing with the screen. It's the same thing with everything. You have to give them a step. So I don't know how, in what world, that could truly be a foul on Lexi. I don't know. Yeah, hit the like button, you guys, if you're enjoying my ASMR stream because of how I'm talking. I hope this isn't your first time to my channel. I don't always talk like this. But please like the stream if you are here. It is very much appreciated. Oh, Accelerator said Raiders play the Browns on November 23rd. So that's like Thanksgiving week, the week before Thanksgiving. All right, they're going to play it a million times. Oh. Yeah, I mean, she didn't see. Stitches is crazy. Stitches is crazy. If she would have hit her. These ladies need to start wearing. They need to. What did they call? What they call? Huh? Oh, so they were seeing if they needed to upgrade it. So they called a foul on Lexi, but so they did call a foul on her. That's crazy, you guys. So they called a foul on her. The Dream was trying to upgrade it. Okay. All right. All right. I see what we're doing here. That's just stupid. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That's stupid. Shea Petty's in. Little pick and roll. Natasha Howard going to the line. I mean, Okay, whatever. I don't know. How many fouls does Lexi have now? Do we know? Let me see. So Lexi has 2 fouls now, so that's why she's sitting. That's why she's sitting for a second. Also, welcome to all of you guys who are joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Apologies for the audio. Apologies for my face. But here we are. Indiana Fever, Atlanta Dream, round 1 of the playoffs. It's a 3-game series. Reminder, you guys. It's a 3-game series. They play in Atlanta, then they go back to Indiana. And then if it goes to 3 games, then they will come back to Atlanta for that 3rd game. Atlanta Arena holds about 3,500 people, so. Oh, shoot. Come on, Aerial Powers. She needs a break. Aerial Powers is like, she needs to breathe because she's making dumb mistakes. I don't know. It's mental. But yeah, she needs a, Kelsey's going in for her, I think. I hope. She's too rattled right now. Valerie, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Jordan, Canada to the basket. 2-point game. This is going to be a close game the whole ride. It's looking like it. Matko said, oh my God, I want to go to bed. Don't make me yawn. Jimmy Buffett, thank you for the $2. I'm wasting away again and Ray DeMitaville. I would sing the song, but love the dad jokes. All right, here we go. Oh my God, these whistles are gonna kill me. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay. So they're face guarding Kelsey. That's interesting. They just don't want Kelsey to go off. But she takes a long two. She takes a long two. Almost an and one from Alicia Gray. All right, come on, ladies. Get it together. Get it together, ladies. They're looking a little razzled out there. You know what I mean? They're looking a little like they gotta lock in a little bit. Cause wildly enough. Oh my God, what is this stream? Wildly enough, it has been actually a really fast-paced game, and normally the Dream don't play very fast, but it's just kind of an out of control. It's like an out of control quickness. It's not like a beautiful quick style of basketball. It's just out of control. Joanne said a lot of easy misses. Yeah, Kathy said looking sloppy. Exactly. You guys are just coming up with the words that I can't think of right now because my brain is not functioning properly. Make sure I'm having my shake and my iced tea. T-Magic say Dream play faster now that Jordan Canada is back from injury. That makes sense. I feel like they're just moving better. But again, the Fever hasn't played against them in a few months. So the last time they played them, I just remember it was just like such a snooze fest of a game. And that's why I was also saying, I was like, I think the more exciting series would be the Aces in Indiana. But we'll see. If they make it past this, I'm also interested if you guys think like who's going to win in the Aces Seattle series, because I feel like that's kind of anyone's game in that series as well. Oh, hi Dre. Dre's in the chat. Dre said take it easy on the meds. I have been, okay? Everyone say hi to Dre. But yeah, I do think it would be interesting in that series, like, because I feel like Seattle has more pieces, but Asia has just been cooking everyone, and the Aces are on such a winning streak. Susie said the Aces are due to lose. Yeah, but they have to lose in a series is the thing. They have to lose, like, in a series. I don't know. I had the Aces going all the way to the finals, but who knows? They shouldn't. Like, they shouldn't be good enough to make it to the finals. They should definitely get kicked, but it's actually Dre, you guys. It is. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I think it is. I think my mom's in the chat too. Oh, my mom's in the chat too. Wow, the whole family's here. Family's here. Sunny's here. All right, Alicia Gray, 7 points. Let me turn up the volume a little bit again. BB said, will Skylar Diggins go bonkers tonight? I don't know. I feel like, Skylar's going to be on one. If you mean going bonkers, like being on one, probably. Like, actually, that's guaranteed. She will definitely be on one. Now, will she have a crazy game? We don't know. But she'll definitely be, she always brings that fierceness, that, like, wild energy. So, which I kind of love. Honestly, I don't mind. You like players like that on your team as long as they can keep it together, like they can control it. Whoa. Natasha Howard, I thought that was going to be a charge. Whoa. All right, so there's the lead. Atlanta's up 28-26. Their first lead since it was 4-2. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell brings it back. Was that a long two, though? Was that a long two or was that a 3? Okay, it was a 3. I was about to say, it looked like a long two. I was going to get mad. But she brought him back. Jennifer said hi, Dre, and Rachel's mom. My mom was here helping me with my wisdom teeth recovery. She did a great job. She helped me with the cats. She was helping make food for me. Pretty much made all my food. Jordan, Canada. Brittany Griner scores. Aaliyah Boston is going to be tired after this series, I will say. Oh, God. Did she get hurt? Oh, shoot. Did she get hurt? Oh, my God. Please just be like, oh, no. Oh, no. You guys, how? Oh, my God. She did like a split. Please just be like a muscle strain or something. This is insanity. Did you guys see how she fell? Because she kind of like did a split. Watch. What was that? I can't even see what happened. Well, it almost looked like the purple, she has 2 different shoes. Like, it looks like the left leg with the purple shoe hurt. But she was jumping on that leg to get over to the bench. So it's something with, is it her ankle? Is it? Oh my gosh, you guys. What are they feeding them over there? What are they feeding them in Indiana? Do they not have proper nutrition? Like, This is spooky territory of injuries. Okay, it looks like, is she fine? Is she walking it off? Is she walking it? Okay, I think she's walking it off. Let's see. Now they're going over the reshuffled Indiana Fever roster because there's so many people hurt. Also, how did Dantas get a concussion? Please, somebody tell me. I don't even think they're doing full practices right now. How does Dantas get a concussion? Did she... Please tell me. It had to be like a home accident because they shouldn't even be doing practices with enough intensity. It looks like she's shaking it off, but I don't know what happened. Is it her knee? Is it her ankle? I can't even tell. Poor Ari over there on her crutches. Chelsea said, do you think it's the practice intensity? I mean, I doubt they're even like practicing hard right now. They're in playoffs. It's the end of the season. Normally you're not really doing like anything crazy at this point in time. They're just trying to maintain their body and such. Brian said, Rad, can you get Dre on the mic if he promises not to cuss? Well, we'll have to like, I don't even know how to do it actually, but we'll have to like phone him in for one of these games. I'll have to tell him he has to watch his cursing. IR said, wait, Dantas caught a concussion? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what did she do to get a concussion? I hope it was like an accident at home. She like hit her. I mean, I don't wish any injury on her. You guys know what I'm saying. But I hope it wasn't because they were going too hard in practice. Like, that's crazy. Nina said, I think you're right, Rachel. Her left foot slid. Yeah, it looked like her left was hurt, but then she was bouncing on that to get over to the bench. So, I don't know. Kelsey Mitchell to the basket. Yeah, it's likely going to have to be the Kelsey Mitchell show. So she has 13. Kelsey Mitchell has 13. Odyssey Sims was 6. It's kind of even scoring across the board. Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard both with 9. All right, 32-30. I just missed whoever scored right there. Atlanta scored. Sorry, I missed it. I was looking at the box scores. Kelsey Mitchell for 3 again. No. So on the floor right now, you have Lexi Hall, Bree Turner, and Alicia Gray straight to the basket. See, they're playing faster than the Fever. You definitely need Odyssey Sims for this series too, so I hope it's not anything serious. That was a wild take. This is getting very sloppy. And an air ball. This is getting really sloppy. Oh my god. Everyone take a breath. Aerial Powers. Oh my god. I need to play the song. Bodies are hitting the floor. Okay, we're set up. We have our soundboard set up, you guys, for the next time because real sloppy, bodies hitting the floor. The Courtside Club theme song. Aline said, I didn't know Powers played in Atlanta last year. Yeah, she played there, and then this season, I believe she played for the Sparks, and I think she was actually in Turkey. Turkey? Yeah. When she got the call to come to the Fever. She was overseas, and they were basically like, how quickly can you get back? She said, I'll be back in a second. She makes those 2 free throws. So 3-point game. Atlanta's up 34-31. So Pow Pow's in. Pow Pow, little nice turnaround move. She was getting crazy minutes at the beginning of the season. Robert said driving score check. So the score is 36-31. Atlanta is leading. The Fever were leading for most of the first half, but they've gotten truly sloppy. Odyssey Sims has gone down with some sort of injury. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It looked like she was putting pressure on it and stuff, so probably wasn't too serious, but she tweaked something. Pow Pow again to the basket on Lexi Hall, and Bree Jones just big body bullying them, per usual. It happens every time they play the Fever. Jay said wand time. We'll bring out the wand for the second half. So wait, do the Liberty play today? Do all the teams play today? Oh, thanks, sweets. We have a super chat from Dre. Thanks for the $20, Dre. Rar is the best. Oh, I can't smile too hard. It hurts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dre can't be on the screen with us, hanging out with us, so he's in chat. Okay, so they all play today. Okay. Okay. They all play today. Because I was watching the links. I need to look. WNBA. All right, 38-31. They're pulling away a bit. Okay, yeah, the Liberty's on in a second, and then the Aces and Storm are tonight. We'll see how this game goes, and then we'll check out the Liberty game at halftime. We'll see what's going on there. Yeah, I feel like this has just gotten really slop. Oh my God, Bree Jones is just bullying the crap out of them. I feel like they have to send a double on her because clearly they can't guard her one-on-one. So they have to send a double when she puts the ball on the ground, because she does honestly put the ball on the ground quite a bit. And then she just kind of bullies her way to the basket. But if they sent a double and force her to kick out, Ryan Howard isn't even back in the game yet, so you don't have as many shooters. I don't know. I would possibly send a double on her because the Fever can never guard her 1v1. They can't figure out a way to guard her. Little Poppy said Fever is going to get blown out. I hope not. But this is, I mean, we've seen it happen where it's a close game and then it gets crazy in the third. But then we've also seen, like, the Fever's done better about not blowing their third quarter. They pretty much blew the third quarter for the entire season. Until recently, I feel like they've gotten better. But let's see. They need to keep it in single digits for sure before halftime. Patriots are playing right now too. I know a lot of you guys are probably flipping between like 4 different games right now. Between the NFL, you said there's baseball games on right now. The Liberty are about to start. Then you have the Fever. It's a lot of sports today. Marshall said I didn't know Michael Cooper coached the Sparks. I didn't either. They just showed They just showed a list on ABC of like first year coaches and their records. And yeah, I guess he did. Aline said, I hope Didi comes back next game. No one's making threes. Literally, no one's making threes. Let's look at their shooting percentage. Oof. They're shooting 11% from three. They're 1 from 9 for three. But the Atlanta Dream's also not shooting well. They're shooting 2 for 9 from three. This is Brick City. Brick City this game. It is just like sloppy. The shot selection is questionable from both teams. But Atlanta Dream's also shooting like 40% from the field, like the Fever. They've both also had 8 free throws apiece. So it's kind of even when it comes to the fouls and the free throws, although some of these have been questionable. Don't forget to press the like button if you guys are here. Brian said, Rachel, we love the video you made on your way home from dental surgery. Your mom asking you WNBA trivia was totally rad. I told her that I wanted her to do that because a lot of you guys are asking for an anesthesia video. I thought I was pretty with it. I thought I knew what I was talking about. For sure. I was just hallucinating, but like my brain was with it. I was just seeing things. That was the only thing. So they're called. Oh, so that's what they're reviewing right there. Oh, she's out of challenges for the rest of the game. That's actually pretty crazy. Because both challenges have been successful. They need to change something with that because the refs have blown a couple big calls and she's challenged them and they've been successful, but now they don't have any more challenges for the rest of the game. Ryan Howard, what the heck? Good defense. 4, 3, 2. Coleman for 3. She can't hit. Aaliyah Boston with a big rebound. Okay, so Odyssey Sims is back in, so I guess she's fine. She's fine enough to play for the rest of the game. Kelsey with Bree Jones guarding her. She can't hit the little floater. 1 minute left. 38-31. Oh, good hands, Aerial Powers. Goes back to Pow Pow. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Steal from Odyssey Sims. What do we got? Fast break. Straight to the basket. Oh, she gets blocked crazy by Ryan Howard. But it's a foul. Wait, I need to see the replay on that. She really exposed the ball. I think she got her body. Yeah, she got her body. She hit her with her body, but Odyssey Sims got to be careful because if Ryan Howard had better body control, that would have been a clean block. That would have been super clean. She hits her first free throw. Veronica said if they can keep it close, both AB and Kelsey have shown they can turn it up in the second half, for sure. I think this is a very, like I told you guys at the beginning, I think it's a very winnable series. Nina said Ryan fouled her. She definitely did. She fouled her with her body. But what I'm saying is if Ryan was a better shot blocker, Odyssey Sims has to be careful with exposing the ball the way that she did. Because that was an easy shot to block. Caldwell to the baseline, 40-33. Basically one shot left for the Fever. Kelsey going 1-on-5. Long 2. Oh, she's going to kill me with those. Come on, Lex. And then Lexi gets the rebound and then slips, I think, and misses the shot. She should have made that. All right, 1.5 seconds left in the second quarter. All right, Lexi needs to get her arc up too. 40-33. Atlanta's up. 33 points at halftime is insane. The score. This is a really low scoring game. I didn't even realize that until I said it out loud. 33 points. Jeez. They only scored 12 points in the second quarter. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, Lexi is cold, and they need Lexi. They need Lexi for this series. They need Lexi for the playoffs. So she only has 2 points so far. Kelsey Mitchell with 13. Odyssey Sims with 8. Whew. They're honestly not playing well. They just seem like they just need to settle in a little bit. Their adrenaline is too high. Atlanta Dream, Alicia Gray with 13. So it's really like the battle of the MVPs. Kelsey has 13. Alicia Gray has 13. Ryan Howard with 9. And Ryan Howard sat out for a good stretch also. Bree Jones surprisingly only has 4 points, but it still seems like she's bullying the crap out of them. Brittany Griner with 2. Caldwell is the highest plus minus on the night, though. She's a plus 12 on the court. But I'm going to see what's going on with the Liberty Mercury while we wait for halftime. You guys think we need the wand already? Yeah, Robert said can't win with no shooters on the perimeter. I agree. I mean, somebody needs to start knocking down shots, and Kelsey's really been the only one who's knocked down shots. I got the wand at the ready. I'm going to check in and see what's going on in the Liberty games. I think it just started. But yeah, the shot selection is weird. Atlanta and the Fever both. If whoever gets out of this round, if they can't shoot, they're not going to make it very far. So if I was the Liberty game, what channel would I be on? I have no clue. I see NFL football. I see WNBA basketball, but that's this game. Wand, please. Everyone wants the wand. Wait, it's after? Oh, it's after this game? No, I don't think so. I thought it was starting. Oh, maybe I got my time zones mixed up. I think I got my time zones. My bad, you guys. I got my time zones mixed up. I thought that it was just disregard. I thought it was 4 p.m. Eastern time, but it's 4 p.m. Central time. So never mind. We're keeping this game on. Sometimes it's hard living on Central Time because no one ever uses Central Time for anything. It's always like Eastern or Pacific, and I get confused. You guys, Liberty still takes 15 minutes before it starts. Okay, yeah. My bad. My bad, everyone. Sorry. Give me some grace today. Amy said Fever are uptight. Focus. We can do this. Yeah, they just look flustered. They look flustered. They're playing really fast, which like everyone loves a fast game of basketball, but we want like a good fast game of basketball, not a sloppy, just hectic fastness, you know? Ron C said blame the fact you have less wisdom teeth. I guess so, you guys. I've lost some IQ points. I've lost some wisdom. John, I'm going to mow. Okay, see ya. Have fun mowing the yard. Joseph, thank you so much for the $5. Those should be first quarter scores. I mean, 40s would be high for first quarter, but I do agree. The Fever only scored 12 points in the second quarter. They had 21 in the first, so definitely a low-scoring game, but they're not shooting well. They're not shooting well from three. They're missing. Just missing a lot, honestly. I don't know what else to say. The shot selection is poor. They're shooting 35% from the field, 11% from three. And the Dream also is like shooting 37 from the field, 20% from three. There's only been 3 3-pointers in this game in the first half. Only 3. So, yeah. The Liberty play at 5 p.m., yes. Lachlan said maybe the Fever just isn't very good. I mean, neither of these teams look good, honestly. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, neither of these teams look great. Neither of these teams are going to get very far if they play like this after this round. It's just, but Atlanta's one of my least favorite teams to watch, though. Just, I don't enjoy watching their style of basketball. So that's why I was even saying I wish the Fever were playing the Aces first round, because I think they're even a little bit more exciting than Atlanta. Every time they've played Atlanta, it's just been bully ball. It's been relatively like slow. I don't like their gym. Sorry, I'm just sitting here just trashing Atlanta, but I don't. They're not my favorite team to watch. They just make the game like really mucky. I don't know how to describe it. It just is not polished basketball. Victor Kim, thank you so much for the 10,000. Is that one? 10,000 something? Thank you so much though for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. If I had a hat, I would also turn it around. Thank you. I want to look that up. What is that? What kind of currency is that? You guys are here from all around the world, which I really appreciate. And I also have to remember sometimes, because I know that a lot of South Korean won. I was right. Look at me. I'm so worldly. I'm actually not, but thank you so much. I always forget, like, you guys are watching from all over the world, and not everybody is watching the NFL and lacrosse and all of the things in the States, because we have people from Korea, we have people from New Zealand who tune in, Australia who tune in, Netherlands, from Finland I've seen. You guys are from all over, so Joel said Fever have no chance playing this slow against the Dream. Yeah. Victor said I'm a big fan of the WNBA. That's awesome. I appreciate you being here. Oh, Kathy's from Germany. Yep, Dre's in Russia. Well, you're not in Russia right now, but you will be in Russia. Dre's in Serbia right now, actually. Dashita's in India. Dora's in Bulgaria. Conrad's in Poland. Abel's in the UK. Ralph is in Brazil. Yes, Dre's in Serbia. Jade's in Scotland. Jazz is in Malaysia. Who cares is in Croatia. That's what I'm saying. You guys are actually worldwide. Johan's in Sweden. Barnes is in Ghana. Team Magic's in Arizona. Arizona Stan. Weird Science Guy is in Grenada. That's cool. England, Philippines. Oh yeah, of course, the Philippines. Denmark. Michael's in Denmark. Manuel's from the Philippines. Brett said, is Arkansas a country? Sure. Country within a country. BB said foreign fans due to CC. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. WNBA is worldwide now, which is really cool, which means courtside clubs worldwide. Joseph's in Virginia. Navon's in Indiana. Aaron's in Montana. Zimena's hello from Peru. Nina said we have someone in flight. Nina, are you in flight? Yeah. Anyway. You guys have been awesome all season. Oh, Dre said Switzerland. I wish we had some fans in Switzerland. Switzerland's one of my favorite places that Dre and I went last February. I just love it there. I loved it there. I thought it was so beautiful. Okay, so today I'm going to go to the WNBA's website. Um, okay. Oof. So Minnesota ended up beating Golden State 101-72. It was actually a close game for a while. I turned on the game in the second quarter and I was like, wow, it's only a 5-point game. Like, this is great. Go Valkyries, because we love the Valkyries. Then I was like, dang. They got blown out 101-72. After this, the Liberty and Phoenix at 2 p.m. See, now this is in Pacific time on the website. I'm all over the place. 5 p.m. Eastern time is the Liberty and Phoenix. I think the Liberty are going to win that series. I think they're going to turn it on for playoffs. I think obviously they've struggled the second half of the season, but I feel like it's kind of been a fluke. Like, I feel like they will get it together. They've been there before. They know how. They're just more seasoned. And I don't have that much faith in the Mercury to get it done over a team like the Liberty. And then Seattle and the Aces, I have no clue. It's really like who comes to play. Because if you guys remember too, Seattle now has Brittany Sykes. Like, Seattle has a lot of assets on their team that is hard to guard. So it's basically like, how much can Asia dominate? How much can Seattle shut down Asia if they want to? And I don't know. Joseph said, do they eat a lot of chocolate in Switzerland? They had chocolate there. It's funny because I just gave my mom some of the chocolate from Switzerland that we had, and I have a Swiss Army knife from Switzerland that Dre got. Jen from Huntington Beach, what's up, Jen? LG, I gotta ask every live, what are you eating, drinking, and smoking for the stream? So I have a Koya. You guys know I love these. I've been on like a liquid/soft food diet because of my wisdom teeth. So been drinking a lot of these. I have some iced tea for my caffeine of choice, as I can't go too crazy with the caffeine. Not smoking anything. Definitely taking my meds. But other than that, pretty much all we got today. But this has been like a big part of my diet for the last week. Smoothies, shakes, macaroni and cheese. Had a little bit of pasta last night. Some mashed potatoes, both regular mashed potatoes and sweet mashed potatoes. Marshall said, if our bench doesn't start scoring, this will be a tough night. It's going to be a tough night if the basketball doesn't get better, because I'm already boring enough as I am right now with the way that I'm talking and stuff, and the game's boring. So, this this live stream is just going to tank if things don't start looking up. If we don't start seeing some better basketball between these two teams. Abel said Switzerland knows how to prepare chocolates and Europeans know how to cook chocolates. No disrespect to American chocolates. It tastes like melted sugar. I feel like Americans put sugar in all of our food. ASMR rad. Yeah, literally. That's what I feel like. But anyway, we'll be back in action. I'm still also planning on like filming some videos this week for you guys too. Hopefully the voice isn't whatever, we'll make it through. Once I get past the day where you don't have to worry so much about dry socket, then I feel like I can full send it. Guitar Man said the Cowboys Giants game is crazy. I know Dre was watching it. Should we check in on that game? What's going on? We probably have like 5 more minutes left in halftime. Oh, and then they have Eagles, Kansas City right after. Johan said not good basketball. Yeah. Jade said Mercury hate watch ahead. Boo. Abel said your last video was so good. It is long but not boring. That's good. You guys, I'm definitely going to be doing the longer episodes once a week. So probably Tuesdays is probably going to be the day that we do the longer episodes. Still do the short episodes in between, but I'm going to be sprinkling those in. So hopefully you guys like those and you can start to like them more. And if there's topics you want me to cover, like the reason I'm doing the longer form episodes is so we can also like deep dive into, like there's sometimes in the short episodes I just try to get to the point really quickly, let you guys know what's going on. And for the longer episodes, like we can just take a little bit more time with some of the things, like maybe just share more opinions about things that I don't always get to say in the shorter episodes. Mike said, my son was in China teaching for 2 years. He said it was shocking how many of his students, high school and college entry, knew Caitlin and loved her. Basketball is big in China. Basketball is like definitely huge in China. When I went in China, there's so many fans of basketball. Oh, I think the robot's coming to visit me, you guys. I think the robot's coming to visit me, which means Dre is coming to visit on the robot. We have this little companion robot. It's like this little tiny robot, and it can just come and say hi to me, and then Dre's on it. And I think I can hear it coming. You guys love the long ones? Good. Oh no, the robot fell over. I have to pick it up. Hold on. Oh wait, maybe it'll get up. There it goes. No, it keeps falling over. Hold on. Also, it should almost be time. You guys never know what to expect on the Courtside Club live stream. Now we're joined by the companion robot. Oh no. There it is. Isn't it cute? This is my little robot that Dre's in this, well, virtually in this robot, and he comes to say hi. Okay, let's see if the game is back on. Oh, it's 37-37, this Cowboys-Giants game. That is a close game. Holy smokes. Is the game back on? Yeah, put the robot on the ground. He can roll around back here. There's a lot of things you do for long distance relationships. So the cats actually really, really like the robot. They follow it around. When it starts rolling, they all go following it. Okay, here we go, you guys. Third quarter is here. We're done talking about football and random things. Okay. Nice way to start the game with a steal from Atlanta. Now, they can't come out slow. They cannot come out slow. All right, Lexi, be aggressive. They need you, Lex. They need you, Lexi. Wait, I missed it. What happened? Oh, I can't rewind on this. Dang it. I sometimes hate, Joanne, thank you so much for the $65. Keep up the great work. Long videos are so good. Let's go Fever and the Fat Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go Fever. Let's go Fat Cats. Let's go Robot. Lexi from the corner. Okay, I missed it because I just said though we need Lexi. And Ryan Howard is guarding her. Oh, dear. Not a good shot. She was trying to get it off before shot clock. You guys remember early on in the season when Ryan Howard and Caitlin got into it? Which is kind of funny because Ryan and Caitlin, I thought, were, like, cool with one another. And then they got into it at the beginning of the season. Autumn said, I'm sorry, but ATL is fouling, like, every play. Yeah. Oh, dear. Take a shot every time they call a foul on a screen. Drinking game. Take a shot of iced tea. Storm is in here. Sorry. Well, 65. I don't know what SEK is, but thank you. Oh, nice move, Lexi. Just protect yourself. It's the day after your birthday. Just protect yourself. That was a nice move. Oh, she wants to review it. She wants to review it. He doesn't want to review it. He doesn't want to review it. He's like, no, not worth it. Not worth it. Robot is doing. Oh, Swedish krona. Okay, Swedish krona. Cool. Thanks, guys. Currency of Sweden. Okay, thank you. I learned something new every single stream. 40 to 38. All right. All right, Fever. Ryan Howard with a little reverse layup. She can't hit. Odyssey Sims, I'm just glad she's back in. I'm glad she's good. Whoa, Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard almost had her once a game travel. Kelsey Mitchell, a little free throw jumper. I don't mind that. I don't mind the free throw jumpers. I just hate the long twos. There we go, Kelsey Mitchell. 40 to 40. There we go. Jade said Sonny wants to eat the robot. For sure. He's watching it. Shannon, thank you so much for the $20. You're amazing too. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. I feel like my mouth's feeling a little bit better now. I think the medicine that I took at the beginning of the stream is kicking in a little bit. So I'm able to just feels a little better. Tie game for sure. KM midi, not a long two. Exactly. I don't mind the middies. The long twos, though. Iron said Fever got a little fight in they better. This is kind of do or die. A 3-game series is very short. You don't have any time to mess around with a 3-game series, you know? They got to come out pretty much like every game is their last. And if they don't win today, then the next game could be their last. So yeah. I hope they leave it all out there. Yes, get the emojis in the chat too. Number 1. If only somebody would dunk. No Timpson minutes yet. No Michaela Timpson minutes yet. She's not even on she's not even on my box score. Joanne said if we win this game playing this bad, we can take the championship. Literally. Both these teams are playing bad. It hasn't been good basketball yet. A Brown is here. What's up, A Brown? Welcome to the party. Latchlin with the foam fingers. MDS said, what? I went out to feed the animals, check out the newborn calf, and I come back and they are not over 32 yet. Well, now they're at 40 points even, okay? So now we're over 30, but... John said, hey, y'all, checking in late from Bradenton, Florida. Go Fever. What's up, John? Welcome. BB said, dunking if Fournier comes to the league after college. For sure. We'd love to see Toby dunking. I wanted to see her dunk last year at Duke. Are you having fun over there on the robot, Dre? The cats are watching him. Storm is over there watching the robot too. It's keeping them occupied. Little companion robot. Wow. So Aaliyah Boston didn't miss any games this season. I don't think Kelsey did either, actually. Kelsey's had a hell of a season. Mushroom Hunter is here. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yes, the robot's on Wi-Fi, but Dre controls it from wherever he's at, like from his phone. So he can just like pop in and say hi. All right, Odyssey Sims, what you got for us? Nice little take to the basket. Oh, you got to finish that. You got to finish that. I like Odyssey Sims at point guard because she holds it down. Like, she does really take care of the ball, and she makes pretty smart decisions with it also. Like, when Odyssey Sims is just in the mode to, like, she controls the pace, and I think she does a good job. They're really, oh, come on, Natasha Howard. Come on, Natasha Howard. That was a horrible pass. Was Alicia Gray gonna cry? She is freaking out. It looked like she was about to cry over not getting a foul called. She was really mad about that. Kelsey, long three. Oh dear. Can't hit. Nice defense. So they have Lexi Hall guarding Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard for three. Can't leave her open, though. Can't leave her open. She's leading the league. Three threes a game. If anyone's going to hit, it's going to be her. Cindy said if she was on the fever, she'd be crying a lot. Literally. Randy from LA saying hi. Thanks for covering the game. Thanks for tuning in, Randy. Oh. Who are they going to call it on? Who are they going to call it on? Okay, stays with Indiana. Yeah. But as you saw, like, Lexi got caught behind that Naz Hellman screen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy crap. And she makes it. But you guys know what's happening right now. Watch this. Watch these bodies hitting the floor. Oh my god. I don't know how she made that. We'll take it. And one. Did they call a charge? They didn't call a charge, right? What did they call? They didn't call a charge, right? Okay, good. I was confused. I'm going to turn this up a little bit so I can notify you guys of what is going on. Go, Odyssey. Go, Odyssey. Lexi. Gotta get Lexi going. They need her. Whoa. Is that floor slippery or something? People are sliding all over the place. The mop boys need to step it up. Oh, gosh. Eye for an eye. Alicia Gray goes back. Goes back with a jumper. Oh, Dre with the super sticker. Thanks, Dre, for the $50 super sticker. This is Dre's first chat. He's just going all out. Thanks, Dre. Sorry. Matko said, but they can't forget the mop there. Yeah, literally. Fabrice said Dre with a 50 ball. Dre wants some good basketball. Turn this up a little bit. Odyssey Sims, nice little take to the basket. Thunderhawk, thank you so much for the $5. Hey Rachel, glad your tooth is doing good. Headed to San Jose for the Valkyries game Tuesday, taking the family. That'll be fun. I feel like they might be able to pull one out. Oh, but it's not at home. That, you know what? That really sucks for them. I feel bad for the Valkyries because they really have home court advantage when they play in Valhalla. And the fact that they don't get to play at home, like, really sucks. Especially in playoffs. I think there's, like, a concert or something that's at Chase Center. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Natasha Howard just got it stripped. Nice defense, Lexi. They called a foul on her, and they have no challenges. No way. She couldn't have played defense any better than that. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. I mean, that sucks because they don't have any challenges. She couldn't have played defense any better than that. Like, because she's backing up the whole time. Ryan, don't even try. Don't even try to see where it was. There wasn't a foul. Jeez. That's like deja vu from the beginning, but they were able to challenge it. They were able to challenge it. Kelsey Mitchell, tough take to the basket over Brittany Griner with the left-handed layup. That's crazy. Yeah, another no-touch foul. Ref number 42 again. Do you guys remember? Oh, no. What happened? Oh, Kelsey looks like she's about to cry. What happened? Yeah, I'd be frustrated too. They can't even challenge. Oh, Caitlin's about to lose her mind. Still trivial, I can't even lie. She did kind of, I don't know. Honestly, I think she grabbed her jersey because Ryan Howard tripped again and was falling down. And I think Kelsey just, like, grabbed it because she was literally... Okay, Natasha Howard with the butterfingers. This is blowing my mind. You have to catch the ball. You have to catch the ball. Aaliyah Boston steal. Body's hitting the floor on both ends. What is... This floor has to be slippery. Like, everybody is slipping and sliding. They have a slip and slide for a floor. Oh, dear, Odyssey Sims. Oh, dear. You guys, this is not good basketball. Oh my god, that wasn't a travel? What is happening? There has to be something with the... Oh my god, and they didn't call it. They called that foul so late. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know, you guys. Not the pineapple on pizza debate again. Iron said the ref got money on the drink. I don't, like, this is wild because The the foul was called so late. Like the whistle was so late. Aline said this is a winnable game, but the Fever playing bad as well. Yeah, I mean, neither team is going to make it very far if they play like this out of the first round. Whatever team makes it out of the first round. They both just need to, like, settle in a little bit. But the... Do you guys remember, well, I mean, she's wide open. That's not space. She was just wide open. What do you mean? All right, so Nas is going to the free throw line. 6-point game. It feels like it's more than that. 2:40 left in the third quarter. Yeah, ESPN just doesn't want to show that AB foul. Yeah, they didn't show it. I was waiting for it, and then they're just showing a wide open three-pointer 4 times. All right, Bree Turner back in. I told you guys, though, there's going to be like 8 Fever players playing. It's not going to be a big rotation. Lexi Hall. Gosh. Lexi's 2 for 11 from the field. She's really struggling today. And I think she's 1 for 5 from 3, 2 for 11 from the field. She's struggling. She's cold. But if even just a couple more of those hit, it would be a closer game. Oh dear. Almost a shot clock violation. A. Brown said these refs can't officiate a game of hopscotch. Something. It just sucks that they had to use their challenges so early. Oh, gosh. Risky passes. I don't know why AB's at the high post. She has Naz Hillman guarding her. She should be in the post. She's much bigger than her. I don't know why they're sending her high and leaving Bree Jones just to, like, camp out in the paint. No one can go up against her. Demi said, thank you for streaming and commenting. It's impossible to watch the Fever games from the Netherlands, so this is the only way to sort of watch. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Is it Lexi again that they... Is another foul on Lexi? How many fouls does she have? That has to be 4, right? If they called it on her? No, just 3? Okay. Interesting. Oh, Cowboys won. Congrats, Dre. Congrats to Cowboy fans. All right, 56-47. They got to keep it in single digits before... You guys want the wand. They got to keep it in single digits before the fourth quarter, I truly believe, because this is a rough game. Definitely a rough game. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Kelsey just kind of throws it up. She felt the contact and just kind of threw it up. Veronica said teams should keep their challenge as they keep winning their reviews. Yeah. There should be like a limit. There should be a limit. Like, so you can't challenge, like, I don't know though. If you keep winning, maybe you should be able to challenge. Like, it'd be crazy if they challenge like 10 times a game. Like, that would be, I feel like, a little bit too much. But two in the or they should have them by half. You know what I mean? They shouldn't. If you use them in the first half, you also have challenges that you can use in the second half. It's not like for the whole game. Low scoring game, 56. Well, they're about to score here, I guess. My screen's a little bit faster. 58-49. Again, Bree Jones. Just bullying her. Just bullying Aaliyah Boston, and they're not sending a double. Okay, so Fever ball. We'll go back to the Fever. Nice pass. Lexi, nice finish. All right, little curl around out of bounds play. It's one of the first time I've seen them correctly execute an out of bounds play. So 51-58. Trey. Whoa. Foul on Bree Jones. Dre, thanks for the super sticker. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys, go. I know you're hype right now. Autumn said we need Jones to get in foul trouble like now. Ron said, I swear they're playing in a high school gym. Yeah. I hate this gym. You guys know it. And I hate it too because it seems like the floor is slippery or something. Because everyone is like falling all over the place. Rebecca said Kelsey needs an ice bath. Yeah, Kelsey has looked tired for the whole second half of the season. Why do I even need this? Said, hi, Rachel. Everything go well with the wisdom teeth? It's going well. Like I'm healing up. 2 seconds left of the third, but not there yet. So that's why it's a little like chill stream. Woo! Okay, guys. There's the third quarter. 5-point game. 58-53. 58-53. The Fever outscored the Dream this quarter, 20-18. Still quite a low-scoring game, but let's see what they can do in the fourth. Weird Science Guy said definitely still a chance. For sure, still a chance. Pat said it was slippery the last time they played there. Yeah, I think it was. I mean, actually, I don't know if it was slippery. I just remember it just being just hectic, and I hated it. I never liked this matchup. It's one of my least favorite matchups for the Fever. Because the two style of plays just clash. I don't know. You never get, like, pretty flowing basketball. It's always physical, bodies hitting the floor, like, sloppy. Aline said they need to get AB going for sure. I mean, AB just she always has a tough time with this matchup though. And I know that Brittany Griner like doesn't play that much anymore, but she has a tough matchup with Bree Jones. Like she always has trouble with her. Yeah, she only has 4 points on the night. She has 3 fouls. She does have 12 rebounds though. 12 rebounds, 4 points. Those very lopsided. Kelsey has 24 points tonight. Alicia Gray has 18 and Ryan has 12. Bree Jones has 8. Naz Hillman has 8. Still anyone's game. Easy Anderson said because she's not a true center. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Bree just plays bully ball on her. For Bree said, I feel the exact opposite. I love the matchup and legit thought it'd be our rivals this year had CC played all season. I mean, it definitely got chippy when Caitlin was playing. I just don't like the style of basketball it turns into when these two teams play. Like, I actually prefer... I feel like when they play the Sparks, it's always really sloppy too, but it's just more entertaining in some sense. And it's the same thing like when they play the Valkyries. Like, it can be like sloppy and really fast, but I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. Micah said, why are you so sad, Rachel? I'm not I'm not sad. I'm just like I'm just still kind of recovering from my wisdom teeth, so I'm not sad, I promise. And I'm sorry if I look like that. I'm not trying to. Miss Chief said this game is ugly on both ends of the floor, and we all know who the refs are going for. Well, that's why you can't let it be close at the end of the game. Can't let it be close at the end of the game. Pat said we're still in it. Let's go Fever. A. Brown said AB without CC as well. Yeah. There was a stat where it says Aaliyah Boston does get like significantly more touches when she plays with Caitlin. Like the amount of times she gets the ball and the amount of points that she gets when Caitlin's playing versus when Caitlin's not playing. Dre said not over till the fat cat sings. All right. Fourth quarter is on deck. Whoa. No fouls. Bree Jones again. What'd I just say? Bree Jones again. Latchlin said not over to the fat cat sing. We need the wand. Okay, wands are up. Brian Woods. Okay, we have the spell. We have the spell of the fourth quarter ready. Okay. Brian, thank you for the $5. Lettuce, Gorus, Feverexus, Forthium, Corderia, Combacus. How was that? There it goes. Bree Jones on the ground, fouled by Natasha Howard. Just visualize that I have more energy than I'm able to express at this moment. All right, Alyssa Thomas getting ready for the next game. New York at Phoenix. Juan's at the ready. You guys think I sounded like Hermione? Thank you. Oh, gosh. Is that her fifth foul? Wow. That's her fifth? Wow. All right, well. Doesn't looking good, guys. It's not looking good. They came out hot in the fourth. This isn't looking good at all. Whew. 63 to 53. Kathy said they called the previous on Boston also. Kathy, I thought they called it on Natasha Howard, but if they called them both on Aaliyah Boston, then yeah, they're cooked. Alicia Gray for 3. I was going to say that could be a dagger. Oh my God. Indiana's bench is going to physically assault the referees. Did they just get a tech? They must have just got a tech. Yeah, they got a tech on the bench. Good for Coach Steph White, honestly. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. She should be the one getting the tech. I don't know if maybe that... Oof. She's so mad. But if you guys saw the clip before that, the literal whole bench, like all the players, not even just the injured players, literally all the players ran over there and started screaming at the ref. I mean, that wasn't so crazy. To be fair, that wasn't so crazy. I get her frustrations because of other calls that have happened this game, but that foul in particular, I don't know. Whoa. I would get more mad about some of the other ones. I would get more mad about the AB call. Okay, now they called a foul. Wait, what did Odyssey Sims do? What did she do? What's going on? They got another tech. You get a tech, and you get a tech, and you get a tech. What did she do? Oh my gosh, there's no way. They gave her a tech for slapping the basketball like she did? You guys, that's... No. She didn't even throw it. She just slapped it away so she could stand up. Watch. This is... Watch. That's where she got a tech from. See, that's what... Yeah, that's what Ryan and Rebecca are saying. Like, she had to have said something, but... Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. So did they call a foul on Jordan Canada first for kind of tackling her, or that's just not a foul? Oh dear. Okay, so how many fouls does Jordan Canada have now? I think they did call a foul on her for that. Okay, so she has 5 fouls also. What a strange turn of events in this fourth quarter. It's getting quite oh my gosh. Okay. These referees need to get it together. They need to, like, you know how LASIK always trolls the referees on Twitter? Like, we need to get the LASIK people in here ASAP, because those... Anyway, here we go. Caldwell to the basket. These whistles are just so late. Like, if you're going to call a foul, you have to call it when it's happening, not... They're calling the fouls. Somebody gets fouled, falls to the ground. Somebody else gets the rebound, starts dribbling up the court, and then they call the foul. That's not when you that's not when you call it, which means the referees are like having a hard time processing. Like I'm thinking that they also might have just had surgery and are on a bunch of medications, because there's no way that you make the calls that late. Like, someone will be getting the rebound, dribbling up the court, and then they'll blow the whistle. Now Natasha Howard just got a foul, which that was a foul. But come on, what is happening? Are we going to play basketball or no? Is everyone just going to foul out and we're going to shoot free throws for the whole fourth quarter? So Natasha Howard has 4 fouls also. Also 4 turnovers. Jeez. Jeez Louise. All right, well. Yeah, Abel says rubbish. Jade said this is a joke. Chronicle said Howard just fouls. No, Howard has had some good games this season, but oh, and they call. Oh, this is rough. And that's what I told you. I told you guys at the beginning. I told you guys at the beginning of the game. I was like, I'll turn off this game if they're gonna call a foul every 15 seconds because it's unwatchable. And they've started doing that. And I don't know if they feel like this is the way to control the game. Oh, they're not really controlling the game, though. Mischief said rigged. I don't know what's going on. All right, 14. I mean, it's honestly, you can still come back from a 14-point deficit, but you got to focus. Like, the lack of focus is staggering. Now Natasha Howard is shooting threes. I mean, that's that's exactly the shot that you want. What is happening? Lexi just turned it over. It's so sloppy. So sorry, you guys. I'm like yawning, but what the heck? Oh my gosh, Odyssey. The floor has to be slippery. Is this floor even made out of wood? Oh, aerial powers. Everyone's slipping down and falling. Like, legitimately, just slipping around. What's going on with this court? Both teams. And by the way, if they split game 1 and 2, the game 3 is gonna be in Atlanta. This should be in the CBA negotiations. Getting Atlanta a new gym to play in. Everyone's playing on a slip and slide. Yeah, so Aaliyah Boston, you guys are asking. Aaliyah Boston still has 4 points. I mean, she's on the bench right now. She has 5 fouls. But she has 4. Alicia Gray has 20. Bree Jones has 10. Ryan Howard has 17. Kelsey Mitchell, it's pretty much been the Kelsey Mitchell show. She has 24. Lexi has 9. But Lexi's been ice cold today. It's pretty much been the Kelsey Mitchell show for the Fever. And Aaliyah has 12 rebounds. But and the stats across the board, it's actually funny now that I'm looking at them. Atlanta as a team has 30 rebounds. Indiana as a team has 30 rebounds. But yeah, those 2 technicals in a row definitely did not help. Did not help the Fever. And I get it. In the Steph White one, I get it. She kind of needed to do that for her team. The Odyssey Sims one I didn't understand unless she said something insane when she was on the ground, because the way that she just slapped the ball out of the way like that to me was not like, that doesn't deserve a tech, because she literally just kind of slapped the ball away. Christine said, why did Sims get a technical? She got a technical because of, we don't really know. We don't really know why she got a tech, but some people were saying it was like she slapped the ball away and then she got called the tech. When she was she was literally laying on the ground. The ball was like in front of her face. She hit it away and then they called a tech on her. But it was so minimal, like the way that she batted the ball away. And she also batted it away so she could stand up. And so Ryan and Rebecca Lobo were saying that maybe she said it, like she said something while she was hitting the ball away, and that's why she got a tech. Like if she, whatever, screamed at the ref, said something. But otherwise, we actually don't really even know. All right. 67-53 with 6:30 in the fourth quarter. Trice said Atlanta's coaching is just better. Let's be honest. Blaming the refs is a cop-out. I'm not blaming the refs for everything, but there have been some questionable calls. I've literally said this game, the Fever aren't playing well. They're shooting horrible, and the shot selection is bad. But there have been some very questionable calls, and I'm saying the two technicals that happened, Ariel Powers with a nice steal. Can she finish? Oh, my God. Ryan Howard blocks her. That was a pretty... She blocked her, then she, like, catches her. I think she didn't want her to fall down. Yeah, she, like, grabs her so she didn't fall. Teddy said, I hope you're feeling better. I was hoping you'd go live today. Thank you. Yeah, I told you guys I'd be here. And we're healing up. Getting better every day. Why do I even need this? Thank you for the $2. Could players push for ref fixes in the CBA talks? That just like added to the long list of things. I don't even know where they're at, honestly. I feel like that shouldn't even be something that, like, the WNBA should want that, because they should want a better product. So they should want consistent referees, you know? Okay, another steal from Ariel Powers. And then she gets tripped by Bree Jones. We need Ariel Powers to get... She had a really bad first half, but they also need her. Okay, so Aaliyah Boston is back in the game again with 5 fouls, you guys. She has 5 fouls, and Alicia Gray also has 5 fouls, I believe. So those are the two to... Oh, no, Jordan Canada. Just kidding. Jordan Canada has 5 fouls, and Hellman has 5 fouls. Whoa, nice pass, Kelsey. Nice pass, Kelsey. Aaliyah Boston with a wide open layup. That was a sick pass. 10-point game. Atlanta's up 67-57. Wilkin, welcome. He said, what's up, courtsiders? Welcome. Ryan Howard, she's sticking with her 3 threes a game. Is that 3 for her? I think it is. Oh no, that's 4 threes for her this game. She's averaging 3 threes a game. She's leading the WNBA in threes. All right, 11-point game, 4:40 left. 13-point game. Bree Jones absolutely cooking them. They don't really have an answer. It's literally happened every single time. Nice backdoor, Kelsey. Ariel Powers has like 3 steals in a row. But don't turn it over. Oh, dear. Okay. That's like 3 steals in a row since she's gone in. Oof. Tough take to the basket. She can't finish. This might be game. Oh, but Atlanta throws it away. Okay. It's 11-point game with 3:43 left. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. That was a nice pass. That was a nice, like, no look, over her shoulder pass. Donna said Bree Jones came to play. Yeah, Bree Jones always has a field day with the Fever. It's what she does. She loves this matchup. All right, Kelsey Mitchell to the basket. She gets fouled. The thing is, Atlanta still has challenges, so they could use their challenges on any of these. And I know there was times like Ryan Howard was going to her coach begging for a challenge and he wasn't taking it, but I believe they still have both of their challenges. Jamel said I got to do the same wisdom tooth removal soon. This sucks. It'll be okay. It wasn't as bad as I expected, honestly. It's just taking a little bit of time. But you'll be fine, I promise. Kelsey Mitchell misses her first free throw. She jukester said Atlanta would have to lay down to lose this. I mean, let's see if she makes this free throw. Yeah, 10-point game. Technically only a 4-possession game. If they made any sort of threes, Kelsey Mitchell with 27 points, but also no one else is really doing much. It's been the Kelsey Mitchell show. She's been keeping them alive. Nice. Oh, they called it and one. That might be the nail in the coffin. They just get bullied by this team. They just get bullied. They're more physical. They're more physical, bigger. They're Rebecca Lobo's literally saying exactly what I just said. Can you hear me, Rebecca Lobo? You're taking my talking points. No, it's bully ball. So they're just tougher. They played faster. They played faster than they were in the beginning of the season. Atlanta has, and I don't even think it's a great game by them. But defensively, they don't have an answer. And it's interesting because I talked about this a couple weeks ago. How the Fever were working on this new defensive scheme, and I don't know why. They were running a double and they were trapping certain areas of the court, and they were running a double to the post, and I don't know why they wouldn't use that defense that they had clearly been working on at the end of the season to play against this team. Of any of the teams, this is the team that you need to run that defense on, because if you leave Aaliyah Boston on an island with Bree Jones, she just gets cooked, and then she gets pinned down there, and then most of these, Lexi, to be fair, did a good job guarding Ryan Howard for the most part, but Lexi's getting run off of screens the entire game, and they just can't guard them one-on-one. And Atlanta didn't even shoot well from the three. So they didn't even try their little trap defense. I don't even know what it's called. They didn't even try it with this team, but I feel like if you're preparing for something, this is the team to do it for. Thunderhawk is ready for Tuesday. Valhalla is going to be rocking. It just sucks that you won't be at Chase. It sucks for the Valkyries more so because, like, that's really their home court. If you guys are here, by the way, and you're enjoying the stream, make sure that you give it a like. It could be one of our last few streams. If the Fever play like this, they might get bumped first round just like last year. So make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate all of you guys being here today on your Sunday afternoon from literally all over the world with me and my face and my voice not being 100%. Prodigal said Mitchell had a great game and still got beat down. Yeah, I mean, they also can't expect her to just put up 35. Other people have to get involved. It's easy to defend if just one person is scoring all the points. Makes it harder for Kelsey. She has 27, Odyssey Sims with 10. Odyssey Sims sat for a good minute also. Bree Turner minus 13 on the floor. Shea Petty minus 10 on the floor. Shea Petty, like, for a game like this is just too small. Because Shea Petty can knock down threes, but she's too small for a game like this. Ariel Powers just had a horrible first half, but has done quite a bit better in the second. But just was so out of control in the first half. Natasha Howard, four turnovers, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Naz Hillman also playing bully ball, 11 points, 8 rebounds. Jesse said on the bright side, Fever are going to trade for Angel Reese to become the favorites next year. I don't think there's any chance. I don't think there's any chance that happens. I think there's 0% chance that they trade for Angel. That would, I mean, who knows though? The WNBA is so wild. Oh, Alicia Gray is like blowing out her mic. She's super hype. When do they play again? Do they play again on Tuesday? Are they going to play this whole... Are all the teams going to play on the same day for the first round? Are they just... That's kind of weird if they do that, no? But I guess if they play on Tuesday, it's not competing with Monday Night Football, which is good. That weird science guy said we would have really benefited from Cece this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have benefited in many games if they had Caitlin. All right, 11-point game. Oh, so Jordan Canada fouled out? Yeah, she fouled out. Aaliyah Boston, you have to make easy layups. Natasha Howard, you have to make easy layups. Oh my God. Are they shooting like 20% from the field? Holy smokes, you guys. 35% from the field, 13% from 3. That's horrible. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Naz Hillman with a big game. Big game. 2 threes. That's game. Oh my gosh. How does Naz Hillman just got a rebound when Lexi Hall, Natasha Howard, and then scored after that. Naz Hillman gets a rebound, and Natasha Howard, Lexi Hall, and Aaliyah Boston are all in the paint. And she gets a rebound over all three of them, rips it away. All three of them have hands on the ball. She rips it away. That's like, they got outdogged. Atlanta completely outdogged the Fever this game. It was bully ball the whole game. They played more physical. They kept the pace. They set the pace. They played quick. They played a bit out of control. But the Fever played more out of control. And like that's like a pure example of kind of what this game was. You have Lexi, Natasha Howard, and Aaliyah Boston in there, and then you have Naz Hillman just come in and grab the board from all of them and just rip it away from three Fever players. Kicks it out, then cuts to the basket. They get her the ball back, and she makes an easy layup again over Odyssey Sims, Aaliyah Boston, and Natasha Howard on the backside, like nowhere to be found. Like zero help side defense. So you can blame the refs for some of the things, but this definitely wasn't a ref's loss. This was Atlanta just outplayed them for sure. Physicality wise, pace wise, shot a little bit better. Both teams shot horrible, but no, Atlanta picked it up a little bit in the second half because even in the first half for threes, I think they had 2 threes in the first half and the Fever had 1. The Fever only had 2 threes today. Game's not over yet, but the Fever only had 2 threes today, which is not good. Like, they're just shooting ice cold. Also, the floor, there's another obstacle on the floor, but that's for both teams. Both of these teams are slipping and sliding across the floor. That weird science guy said we would have lost either way, but the refs didn't help, for sure. Latchland's out. Later, skaters. Peace. A. Brown said the refs absolutely play a hole in setting the pace of the game. For sure. But you just can't. Oh. Bree Hall's in the game. You just can't blame this loss on that alone. There was definitely some key moments, but really the problem was you had to use both of your challenges in the first half. So if you use, like, a momentum shift can happen if you use a challenge in the second half and it was successful. Those 2 back-to-back technicals did not help at all. Steph White's was definitely warranted because she was going insane on the sideline. Like, I thought she was going to physically assault one of the refs. Like, she was going crazy. The Odyssey Sims one, I have no clue. I have no clue what happened with that one. If it was really just for batting the ball away, I think that's so silly. I think that's really so silly. Jennifer said, are you going to do a watch party for the Liberty? I'll turn it on for a second. I just might need to take a break after this. But I'll check it out for a second. Once this game ends, I'm going to flip it over and see kind of what's going on. Probably won't be able to stay on for the whole game, though. I want to refresh a little bit. Yeah, so Michaela Timpson's in. Bree Hall's in. Bree Hall's back to the line. Shea Petty, Ariel Powers, Bree Turner. Definitely game. I don't know. Should we turn on the Liberty game? Because this is kind of over. Soraya said, okay, it's over for me. Bye-bye. Rachel, take care of yourself. Try getting some sleep. Thanks, Soraya. Thanks for hanging out with us and for being Courtside Club member. We've got a lot of members here. Andrew's here. Jade's here. Cindy's here. A. Brown's here. Fabrice is here. Thunderhawk's here. Nina's here. Phil's here. Phil's hoping for a better game on Tuesday. I know. Prodigal's here. Dre's here. He's an honorary member. Chelsea's here. But some of you guys were asking about Dantas. Yeah, Dantas is out because she got a concussion somehow. I have no clue. Tom's here. Accelerator's here. I don't know what Dantas did to get a concussion. I would like to know. Can one of the reporters please ask? It's Scott Agnes, Chloe Peterson. Can somebody ask how she got a concussion? Whoa. Not an Ariel Powers game at all. Bree Hall just comes in scoring. Okay, I'm going to turn it because this is over. Spam chat with the emojis. I wish I had a sad emoji for the Courtside Club members. How did she get it during practice? How did she get a concussion during practice at the end of the season? All right, fair game, Atlanta, 80-68. At least, you guys, the next game, they're going to a real gym. They're going to a real gym, not a slippery floor. Much bigger crowd. Hopefully the Indiana Fever fans turn up, because last year, if you remember, they didn't go, like, it was a 3-game series, but they didn't go back to Indiana at all. It was the 2 games. Yeah, it was 2 games in Connecticut, and then for the 3rd game, they would have gone back to Indiana, but they didn't make it that far. Oh, Caitlin's walking off with Kelsey. Yeah, I mean, Kelsey really carried the team. There wasn't much more that Kelsey could have done. Kelsey had 27 points, 4 assists, 1 block. She was 50% from the field, 1 for 4 from 3. I mean, there wasn't truly so much more Kelsey could have done. But yeah, so if you remember, like, Kathy saw that and was like, no, we got So now the series is like they travel. It's basically every other game. Golden State's here. What's up? Thank you. If you guys are heading out, by the way, make sure that you like the stream before you go, please. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Richie's here, another Courtside Club member. Mike's here. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna click over to the Liberty game really quick, and then we will jet. Let's see. Okay. Cut Purse said, turn the game off. Refs killed it for us, but our turnovers and forced shots are also to blame, for sure. You can't blame that whole thing on the refs. The refs weren't great, but... Okay, so New York right now is up on Phoenix 20-18 with 8.5 left in the second quarter. I'm just going to check the box scores really quick. Jesse said I got Mercury in 3. I actually think... I think it might go 3 games, but I think the Liberty are going... I think the Liberty are going to win this series. I don't know why. I know that they had a rough end of the season, but I just don't see them losing out in the first round. I really don't. And I think they can make it all the way. I think matchup-wise, it's tough for the Liberty to match up against them, too. Oh, Alyssa Thomas, no points so far. Alyssa Thomas, 0 points. 3 assists, 2 rebounds. If they find a way to shut down Alyssa Thomas, it's going to be... pack it up. Copper was 7 points. Sably was 7. Sabrina leading all scorers with 8. 2 for 4 from 3. Yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm probably going to wrap this up. I'm sorry if this was a little bit of a boring stream because of my energy levels and my vocal levels, but we'll be back to watch the next game, and I'm sure, like, with every day, yeah. Anyway, it'll be better, and hopefully the Fever will do a little bit better, too. We have a little bit of a better game, a little bit better refs, a little bit of a better pace, but I feel like the Atlanta Dream, they handled that one. Brianna Stewart with a tough shot. yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna watch this game. But I will have videos for you guys this week. I will have another live stream for playoffs. If there are any other teams that you want me to go live for, like I'll do that more so in the playoffs as well. So you guys let me know in chat and comments if there's other teams that you want to watch. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks, guys. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Phil said thanks for playing hurt today. Got this. Thank you guys for hanging out. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just rambling now. But I will see you guys very soon. Please, on your way out, please like the stream. With that, see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have some videos.